with all the animatronics, trying to get them all programmed just before it opened.
This is before an original opening in
Yeah,
81?
just before the opening, nobody had seen anything yet except me. And there turned out to be all these press people showed up at EPCOT wanting to promote EPCOT, but it hadn't opened up yet. And they were hounding Marty Sklar and some of the executives and saying, we've got to see something, you know, we really want to see a show and something to write about. So the managers came to me and said, Davey, run the dinosaurs in energy pavilion, just make these press people happy. And I go, well, it's not quite ready yet, it's kind of not safe, and I don't think that's a good idea. Well, we don't want to hear your opinion, Dave, just run it, right? So I said, okay, but you know, it's not really ready. You know, the dinosaurs were all animated and it looked great, the lights and all. So anyway, they came in and I told them, look, just to be on the safe side, we have a technical problem. I don't want to tell you what it is, but there's 6 vehicles, just run 5 vehicles and sit in the first vehicle because it'll be safer for all of you. Nobody will get killed. So the press came in and the manager running it said, sit wherever you want. And so they sat in the 4th vehicle. I immediately jumped in the 5th, said, you can't sit here, this is my vehicle. All right? And basically I was saying, trying to keep the press out. So anyway, we ran the show, the vehicles start going, and I was worried that at the very end of, there's a big volcano, and there's a door that closes on you, this metal door. And as you go into the next room, it's a movie theater at the end. You watch this movie theater, and all the vehicles go through this door. The problem is we hadn't set up a special sensor in there to activate, to shut the door down if it doesn't coincide with the vehicles. Well, the vehicles were running slow that day. They'd been running slow for a long time. Because they were running slow, they didn't all get through that door. So, you know, unfortunately, the door would come down and crush on top of the vehicle. So when we were running it for practice, we'd only run maybe 3 vehicles or 4 at a time. We would never run 6 because they would never make it. The press didn't know this, right? And they're all sitting, there was probably 30, 40 press people and Marty Sklar and a lot of top executives. And I thought, well, you know what, just to be safe, I told this technical guy that worked for Disney, go stand at the cabinet on the other side of the room with your walkie-talkie, and I'll have a walkie-talkie, and if for some reason that door comes down and it gets out of sequence, just turn the off button. Just shut it off and the door won't go down, the movie theater won't play at the end, and you know, at least nobody will be killed. Right? So, of course, you think everything's going right, we're riding through the vehicle, the dinosaurs look great, the press are just loving it, they're getting all excited, and they're going through the volcano, and I'm watching it go through, and I'm sitting there with a stopwatch, riding it all by myself with a walkie-talkie, and I start talking to this guy, I go, we're behind schedule, we're not going to make it, it's going to crash. And I go, get to the cabinet, you know, you're supposed to be standing at the cabinet, just go ahead and shut it off, turn it off, turn it off. And he's not answering back, there's no answer, he's not there. He's decided to take a coffee break during the worst time ever, and I'm yelling at him through this walkie-talkie. Unfortunately, at the other side of the room were all the managers and all the top, you know, people at Disney standing there, all with walkie-talkies, hearing me saying, shut it off, you're going to cut off their heads, you're going to kill them, you're going to kill them, shut it off, quick, hurry, 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 they're going to die, shut it off. And here comes the guy coming in with his hot cup of coffee like, oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, I should have been there. And it's too late, and suddenly I see this door coming down, and Marty Sklar is in the vehicle right in front of me, and it just misses cutting off his head. It comes over, and it comes down to hit my vehicle, and I dive down underneath the cars, and it crashes into the vehicle and just slams and crashes shut, right? And I pop up on the other side, just missing being decapitated, looked out over the side, and Marty Sklar turns around and goes, oh shit. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and just go like that. Just like, get him out, get him out. And Marty goes, okay, now to show you something really interesting, we want you all to go out this door right here. You don't want to miss us, hurry. We only got a few seconds, you're going to miss it. And he's shoving all these people out the exit door on the back of the building out where there's just dirt. There's nothing. He pushes all the press people out in the pitch dark. press people haven't turned around to see what happened. They all thought it was part of the dinosaurs or something. Pushes them all out, slams the door shut, and I could see Marty looking at me like, you know, you could just imagine what he was trying to say to me, but he couldn't yell it, but he just verbally did it with his lips and closes the door. And I can hear him go, now I want you to see this beautiful paint job we did on the back of the building. And that's how it ended. Anyway, that car was severely damaged, and that's pretty much how the story ended. Nobody got hurt.